Hey everyone, it's your boy Daryl from Gifted Music, back with another Gifted Music video. And in this video, I'm here with my guy.
That's 550. I know how we bumming. We see the opposite, they get the running.
Alright, so y'all already know how we gotta get this shit going. We always gotta get a touch on like where our artist is from. So like, where you from and shit?
Oh yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville houses. Van like to be specific. I know how we coming.
And how was it growing up in the Ville and shit?
How was it growing up in the Ville? Shit was hard. It was cool. It was cool most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Mad fun until like probably middle stages.
And what years and what did you consider like middle stages and shit?
Middle stages is like, I see. I'm only 24, you feel me? I'm mad young, so I'm saying like probably like 08, 07.
Okay. We definitely gonna get into that and shit. So as far as like the Ville and shit, the Ville is known for like being one of the craziest and roughest neighborhoods in Brooklyn and shit. And a lot of niggas are scared of the Ville to be
shook.
Of the Ville specifically. Do you feel like the Ville is as crazy as everybody paints it out to be, you being from the Ville?
Nah. Nah, it's not as crazy as people think, but it gets crazy.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's not as crazy as people be like, yo, the Ville, crazy, bro. Like, yo, bum ass, dirty Brownsville niggas, tuck your chain and tuck your jewelry and shit and all that. It's not like that, bro. Niggas show as much love as much as everybody else. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact.
Do though, I ain't gonna lie, but when they get heavy, they get heavy, bro. I ain't gonna front.
One thing, the reason why I think the Ville is the craziest out of like all the places out of Brooklyn is the radius of the neighborhoods and shit like that. I was in the Ville probably like once or twice, and one thing I peep is that like the neighborhoods that y'all niggas got smoke and y'all got static with is literally 2 to 3 blocks away.
But that's why everybody be like, yo, niggas, it's crazy. Niggas
that's a fact.
The corner, literally, but
fuck them niggas.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. But all just aside, it's not as crazy as people be thinking, bro.
Nah.
The cops make it more crazier than what it really seems. It be the cops, bro. The cops.
What you mean by that? Like, how does the cops make it more crazy?
Like, they be on the news saying like it be the music and it be the gangsters and the gang signs and all this shit. But at the same time, y'all make it worse for us.
Nah, that's a fact. I ain't even gonna front. The thing with the cops, they always have a way of painting niggas like they savages.
Niggas don't be savages. Niggas got a heart. Niggas got a mother. Niggas got kids. Niggas just trying to survive, bro. And y'all don't make it no better for us.
Nah, that's a fact.
They don't make it no better for us,
nah,
bro.
Fact. A nigga.
They make it be like, yo, yeah, this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that group of people, that group of people. Nah, nigga.
The first thing them niggas do when a nigga dies, pull up his rap history, all of that shit. How much time the nigga been to jail?
Nigga get shot by a cop. The first thing they do is saying, yo, well, he was in the streets. He got 17 felonies. That don't got nothing to do with you doing nothing.
Nah, that's a fact.
Let's talk the real facts, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. And as far as like with you and shit, I got into with you a while ago and shit. I see that you part of like the Woo movement and shit. One of the biggest movements in Brooklyn and shit. So let's take it from the beginning. When was Woo originally created? Like the year and everything behind it.
Like, I don't have to get into all of that. I don't give a fuck when that shit was created. Niggas been putting on. Niggas done came, grabbed the wave, made the wave bigger, exploded.
Nah, that's a fact.
Appreciative, but I don't want to speak on that.
Okay. And as far as like the meaning behind it and shit like that, like
we on our own.
Okay. And like it's crazy, like when I hear about the meetings and the meaning behind it and shit, I hear like y'all had a lot of influences. Is it true that y'all had an influence from like Jim Jones and Harlem and all of that shit? Explain that, because nobody ever talked on that.
The Woo, they used to be like Woo, like niggas just was jacking they wave so hard, like we was just fans for the bigger bros. Those are the big bros.
Nah, that's
we
a
show
fact.
love, niggas. For me, we ain't never know them. I ain't know them, but it just got crazy from that though. Niggas started jacking the Woo. Niggas made it viral. Niggas started doing dances. Niggas made
Nah, that's what's up. So the Woo really came from them niggas and shit, but y'all niggas made it lit.
We made it lit.
Nah, that's a fact. And as far as like with the Woos and shit like that,
love,
what I peep about that shit is just like, as far as like the Woos and shit and like the hood stars and everything like that, y'all signified the biggest change with me, because it's like y'all was the first teams doing it. When I came up and like when I was younger, all I knew was gangs. All I knew was Bloods and Crips and shit.
That's how everybody grew. That's how most of us grew up. Yo, here, Glow. That's how most of us grew up. You heard? Big bros was banging, cripping, whatever.
When did that team shit come about? Like, and the question that I want to ask, with you and like hood stars and shit, y'all was the first niggas I ever seen doing it. Was there teams before y'all, or were y'all the originators of that shit?
You're the originators.
That's interesting. So like it was nobody came
But
before.
at the same time, like I don't want to get too much on that. I don't want to get too much on that. Let's go to the next question.
I got you. And as far as like with the whole Wu movement and shit like that, I feel like the Wus and like Brownsville is the biggest reason why the Brooklyn drill music is the reason why it is like that. Do you feel like the Ville and everything gets all the credit that it should get for like where Brooklyn is at?
Not at all. We don't get enough credit.
Okay. And as far as like
as far as music, we don't get enough credit.
Okay. And as far as like with you and your rapping and shit, what got you into this rap shit?
What got me into this rap shit? I've been rapping for a minute. I went to jail, you feel me, like twice. Back in the day type shit. Like 2012, 2011, when it was heavy, you feel me? And I had the talent. I was rapping with the bros. I came home, niggas started a little wave, and I started jacking the wave with them. That's my brothers, you feel me? Shout out to Meech. You feel me? My heart's music wise, you feel me?
And as far as like with the Wus and shit, who was the Wus in the neighborhood and the niggas in the neighborhoods that was first doing it that inspired you just to do it and shit like that?
I don't want to get into that. Next question.
I got you.
I don't want to get into that.
Shit. As far, so it was none of your homeboys and shit that you seen do it on like a big level that you seen like yo, like they going crazy?
I don't want to get into that.
Alright. And as far as like the next question and shit like that, we was touching on off camera and shit.
I don't really talk about that gang shit because I'm not into that gang shit, bro.
That's your shit.
You see my music. I talk about my life, my pain. You feel me? Trying to get out the struggle. I don't want to keep rapping about the struggle. That's how you get stuck in the struggle.
Nah, that's true too.
That makes sense. Like.
I see you did change or some shit.
I changed, bro. I used to punch these niggas. I used to punch everybody. I used to catch mad. I used to get mad and just thought, I don't do that no more. I'm focusing, bro. I got family and friends that need me to take them out the neighborhood, bro. Literally, bro.
Nah, I respect that.
And I'm just doing what I gotta do, bro.
And as far as like what you, as far as like the streets and everything,
bro.
Right now, like with us being like in a crazy time and shit like that, you did point it back to like 2010 and how wacky 2020
wacky,
shit.
Bro. It was different for every borough, nigga. Niggas done got indicted. Everybody didn't get locked up and nonsense and that shit ain't it.
So like with everything going on right now in 2020, and from my memory, but I'm not even in the streets. Yeah. But as far as like with shit being wacky, compared 2010 to now, was 2010 crazier than we experiencing now, or is this some different type of shit that we experiencing?
This is a different type of shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
2020 is the worst year for me personally. I lost 12 people this year.
Damn, that shit crazy. I want you to not touch on.
I lost 12. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Like, yo, bro, that's what I'm saying. I gotta focus up, bro. I can't be slouching around, bro.
I respect that.
Real nigga shit, bro. Fuck the cops, fuck the ops, fuck niggas that's not with me, bro. Simple, bro.
Okay. So, like, what you saying, like, you lost those people. We're not gonna go into that and shit, but, like, I wanna go into, like, for, like, the views and shit, the impact of the music. A lot of fans be amping this shit, and then a lot of niggas that...
the fans be amping
Nah, no cap. And then you got niggas that, which up and coming drill artists that don't know what comes with this shit. So, like, for the niggas that don't know what comes with this shit, tell us, like, the shit that comes from this drill rap shit.
A lot of nonsense. Trust me, a lot of nonsense come with this shit. So you think that if you're not on bullshit, don't even do it. You feel me? Don't do it, bro. If you're not a part of it, don't make yourself a part of it. It's too late, bro. Go a different route, bro. That's my advice. That's my advice. But niggas that's on my comment, y'all already know the body language, nigga. Y'all already know the body language, but don't do it.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's not cute and it's a waste of your time, bro. You gonna get your mata split out. Dead ass, nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. And from like what you saying with like the police, and I've been hearing a lot of it, like as far as like, do you believe in hip hop police?
Yeah, you hip hop. He's hip hop police. He's hip hop police, nigga.
And why would you say that?
Cause I like me, bro. I'm from the streets, bro. Like you is on the commentator, right?
Yep.
Doing your job though. It's not like you signed up for it or this is you information. It's just you not knowing that right now after this get posted, a million people probably can see this. 1,000 people can see this. You feel me? And you definitely interview a lot of people.
Yep, definitely.
I don't say names, but you interview a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you think that's not information? But that's your job. We cannot knock your job.
I would say it's information, but one thing I could say, I never talked about anything incriminating on the thing.
You don't.
And
But
that's my thing.
most of these little niggas be incriminating themselves. I'm like, oh. Alright, cool. It says, oh.
Have you ever seen a nigga on my interview talk hot?
Yeah, twice.
I never picked that up or some shit. Cause one thing I never do, and we're not gonna talk about names.
Yeah. That's you my man. But look. After, I'm gonna tell you.
Alright, tell me off cam. Cause my thing is, a big policy of gifted music and shit is we don't talk about other people.
Yeah.
Like I would never talk about a op situation and get your opinion. I would never say a situation with a nigga that you got beef with and static with. Cause it's only gonna thing. Like I feel like I'm different than other niggas. Cause like I'm from the streets and I see the impact that the violence have. So like with me and shit, I'm not gonna do nothing that I know is gonna actually have an impact on the streets and shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be rocky.
That shit, so we definitely gotta touch up on that.
My name's though, he owns ED and shit though, for real.
Nah, that's a fact. Respect. So as far as like another thing that happened and shit, like with the big Woo movement, it grew from the Woo from Brownsville to actually like the Flossy.
To actually the world.
The world. So how do you feel about like the Woo movement?
First of all, shout out all my brothers. Everybody in the Ville that really put on. I love y'all. Shout out all my brothers, but niggas really made it go viral.
Nah, that's a fact.
Word. Rest in peace, Pop, you heard? Real shit.
And how was your initial reaction when you heard like the Floss and everybody jacking the Woo movement?
All my niggas know them. We all connected to them. It's like, it's never could be no disrespect. It's always gonna be, you feel me, Woo.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And I want to get your take on this and shit. Who would you say would be your top 5 Woo rappers of all time and shit if you would have to give it?
If I would have to give it?
Yeah. I want to see your opinion and shit.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I love all my brothers. I don't even.
But some of them is all still love.
Who would be your 5? Tell me your 5, and I'm gonna tell you if you correct.
Oh, for Bleezy, definitely top 5. Let me see. Can I mix it with Brownsville Woo and Flossy Woo?
Yeah. No. Matter of fact. Don't give me the Brownsville Woo first, and then give me the Flossy Woo.
Okay, let me try to make this quick. Bleezy, Kuda.
Viral.
You got Bleezy, Kuda. Who else are the Brownsville Woos and shit? Is Bleezy, Kuda? Those are like my big 2.
How about my son Boona?
Boona? I'm not really in tune with him, to be completely honest.
I can't Boona my bro.
I fuck with my son D-Sav too.
D-Sav,
you can't mention a thing, but
you got Molly G.
Yeah.
You got K.I.
But my favorite,
you got Mills. You got Doms. The list goes on.
My favorite Brownsville Woo rapper of all time though is Bleezy. I think his body different though. His body different. I've been in tune with him since 2010 and shit like that.
That's the voice of the streets, bro. Yeah. Like niggas don't understand. Like he really like give a message out, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. His music is deeper than all this other drill shit and shit like that.
That's how you know a nigga mindset different from a nigga that just want to be in tune in the streets, bro. Niggas got fame.
Nah, that's
niggas
a fact.
Is really trying to. Like telling you, bro.
And then you gotta mention Bando Black and shit like that. You gotta put him into that mix and shit like that.
Facts, bro.
So definitely that's my Brownsville. And as far as the Floss, I would have to say you gotta mention Ross Swish. Gotta mention my son Curly. Pop Smoke. Can't forget about my son Pop.
Nigga going and he gonna leave a legacy.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's Pop.
That's a fact and shit like that.
Word.
Saying like, give a touch on some of yours. You don't got none in your perspective, even though those are your dogs and shit.
All my dogs, bro. We all top 5, bro. Dead or alive, bro.
Nah,
simple.
Nah, I respect that shit.
Viral. Viral. Nigga, and we do it, and bro, we really put on, bro. Like, ain't no nothing to talk about, bro. Like,
nah, okay.
You see how I'm coming, bro. Mixtape on the way. I got some shit in the clutch. We in the studio working.
Nah, that's a fact.
You hear it though. You hear what's going on. Like you just heard. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact. Anything else that you gotta say before we check out?
Go watch 7 God for me. RP my brothers. It's out right now on Meet the Connect TV on his channel. Go run that up. That's about it, man.
Alright, y'all just watched the Gifted music video and we out. Alright. That shit.
Told the brody the other day, say we be okay. He just said it's Chevy in the BOA. I was happy for him, so I told him deal with it. You ain't my dog if you ain't sitting with me in the ring. I just wanna take my family out the hood, yeah for good. Look where I come from, and I wish a nigga would. Only if he can. That's in designer, had the feet while stepping out the lamb. These niggas hating what they know, just told the brody the other day, say we be okay. He just said it's a Chevy in a BOA. I was happy for him, so I told him DOA. You ain't my dog if you ain't sitting with me in a rig. I just wanna take my family out the hood, yeah, for good. Look where I come from, man, I wish a nigga would. Only if he can. That shit designer had the feet while stepping out the lamb. Niggas